Hello everyone, SOB here, and today we are going to look at some testing I did to see if opening lockboxes can actually be profitable. This is something that I've personally been very curious to actually look into, because I often question if my lockbox gambling addiction is costing me a lot of money. Now, I ran two tests on holodeck with sets of 180 Infinity lockboxes on a Klingon character. The reason for 180 is that is the amount required on average to get enough low-buy for a tier 6 low-buy ship, which we can flip to recover some of that initial investment. The reason for opening Infinity is that it's simply the best lockbox in the game. It's truly the only one most people should ever open. It contains the items from all previous lockboxes and is updated every season to add in another lockbox's items. It also gives you a ton of freedom on your rewards, as most of the drops are boxes for a specific category that let you choose any item from that category. So if you get a space trait box, that box would let you choose whichever space trait you wanted, and you could even store the box to wait for new items to be added in. And finally, the reason for opening on a Klingon character is because you will often get items with higher exchange values when opening on a Klingon or Romulan. Most people exclusively open boxes on Federation characters, so the Klingon and Romulan markets often have much less supply. And now we're at the fun part where I have you all stare at a picture of an Excel spreadsheet I put together, which will of course be linked in the description below for anyone that wants to look at the data closer, or use the spreadsheet themselves to see if they made a profit or not opening Infinity lockboxes. So when we look at the question I have in this video, can opening lockboxes be profitable? When we look at the left side, we see yeah, but we also see at the right side that they can certainly not be. But I have to say that in all the years I've been playing, all the lockboxes I've opened, if you're opening 180 lockboxes, chances are you are going to get a ship. I would have to say you're probably looking at like a 75% chance. You have to be really unlucky to not get one with that many boxes. So I do believe that overall it certainly could be profitable, but you have to ask yourself, is it really worth the time that it's going to require to sell all of the other trash items? Because if we look at this here, on the left side, I have a figure in row 4 for percent of value from T6 low-buy lockbox ships. So just the low-buy ship and the lockbox ship are 570 million of the 928 million. That's 61%. That means the other 179 lockboxes have the other 39% of the total value of the items you got there. So you have to list 179 items to make that full profit, which that's going to be a lot of work. And some of these you can't sell. I just have the EC equivalent to them, like with the Dillmine claims. I have the contraband equivalent. So you really got to ask yourself there. And I don't think for most people you're going to want to put that much work in for such a gamble that could backfire and leave you with quite a bit of a hit, as we see on the right side. So it's up to you. The data's here if you want to go by this. But if I were some, person out there that everything they had could get them the 180 keys to try this, I think I'd find other things to invest in and try to make EC off of before I do this, because this is truly a gamble that can either go very well for you or very bad. And even if you get just the one ship, just that one ship is still going to require a lot of work with all of the other items that are required to be sold in order to break even on your initial investment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took me a bit to get out due to being busy in real life. But if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for some future videos, which hopefully won't take as long to get done. See you all around.